Hey, what's up everybody, this is Dumpster Cat. Welcome back to another Pioneer video. In this one we finally get to test out the mom cards, so very excited. If you did not watch my last video about the deck building video about this deck, please go and watch that as I go pretty in depth into explaining the deck, the new cards, kind of my feelings around certain card selections and card amounts, specifically like with the Go for the Throats. I feel pretty adamant about that decision, and of course the Wayfinders and the Shielders. So definitely go check that out if you haven't already. Other than that, let's just get right into it. I am very excited to be playing with these cards finally. I'm really hoping that Wayfinder is going to be good. Same thing with Shieldred. Shieldred is a bit more of a suspicious card in the sense that flipping it will be pretty difficult, I would imagine, but definitely just want to try it out nonetheless, and I think at least in this build, it does make sense in this amount. So yeah, with that being said, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Consider subscribing if you want to, and check out the Patreon. Definitely means a lot to me. Yeah, that being said, let's get on with the matches. Alright, here we are for round number 1. We are on the draw, oh gosh, against Claudio, trophy leader. Gonna have to mulligan this one, unfortunately, despite seeing the Wayfinder right there. Opponent also mulligans to 6. I guess we'll have to keep this one on 6, unfortunately. Just put back a forest, I would say. So Yorion probably just means 5 color. Ooh, maybe Omnath. Do not like seeing Swamp off the top though, unfortunately. Man, really, is this our luck? We're playing against the trophy leader. First league we get, or first match we get. So they didn't crack Fabled Passage for whatever reason. Not exactly sure what that could mean. But yeah, I'm playing out my Wayfinder. Okay, now they crack. So I guess they just forgot to crack it last turn. Swamp. 3 mana Fable. Okay, we're gonna get to connect. So the question is, do we want to just attack with Mutavault as well? I guess, yeah, we're not gonna be doing anything else. Alright, Surveil. Okay, there's a land, so let's go put this on, putting this in the graveyard, right? Yeah. Graveyard, then yes, and perfect. Alright, we're already seeing Wayfinder's power. That was very nice. Yeah, even on the draw. With a slow hand from the opponent. Okay, Briefcase and a Braid. Now I'm slightly more confused. My guess is still like a Bring to Light Omnath deck. Okay, another Fable. Interesting. So they didn't hit their land drops, or 4th land I should say. Just take the damage. There's a Decay. Do we want to keep that on top? Decay. I suppose, yeah, just because these Fables can be possibly problematic, or definitely will be problematic later on. I feel like if they didn't have removal for Wayfinder, they won't have it for Shielder. I don't know. We'll see. I guess they did just want to get out that Fable on their turn 3. Well, Carroted and a Courser of Krufix. It's really interesting. So they're attacking, seeing a Braid, and whatever else they may have. I'll just take the damage. Remember, we have Decay on top. Shocking in the Temple Garden. And, whoa, okay. So, interesting. Invasion of Alara. TB's exile cards from, let me slow down a bit. Exile cards from the top of your library until you exile 2 non-land cards with mana value 4 or less. Cast 1, then put the other in hand, and then... Okay, jeez. So did we get to see... Yes. Escape to the Wilds. Scrap Voyager. Do we get to see what they... The other one that they took? I'm not entirely sure. I'm guessing it's probably just the escape. Okay, wow. Well, that was pretty insane. So, I guess we still have lethal, right? Okay, this. Invasion of Alara, wow. Right off the bat getting some pretty interesting spice, I guess. Hey, I'm definitely fine playing against them. They got this going for them. Ooh. I literally did not see Death Touch on this, honestly. This should be fine. I think we're still supposed to make the attack. Put that in the graveyard. No. Maybe we're not supposed to, actually. Wait, what? Why is this enter tapped? Is that supposed to happen? I'm so confused. Okay, Omnath. So, wow, I guess I didn't even notice this at Death Touch. My bad, you guys. So, luckily they only have 6 damage. For the... Yeah, they're just going after that. Unless they have some sort of a burn spell, I'm not sure. Wait, so they sacrificed the... Whoa, sacrifices the token. Draws a card, doesn't hit another land. Okay, lots of stuff going on here very quickly. Kind of blown right into this. So I guess we're just playing Shieldred and hoping they don't have a instant speed removal spell. Could have like a Leyline Binding, I guess. Oh, lands, gotcha. And creatures, okay. Okay. Any way to gain life? Nope. Okay, so gotta get things straight together. Sorry about the confusion. So Invasion of Alara, Yorion, Escape to the Wilds, and then I guess just like a bunch of value, like 4 mana value cards. Corsair Crufix, so definitely mid-rangey. So seemingly a tough matchup for us. But man, that Wayfinder was quite nice there. I would imagine all 6 shielders are great. Don't think Duress would be too good for us. Yeah, I don't think they would be too relevant. Yeah, it's interesting that we can't actually interact with a battle once it's on the battlefield. It's not artifact or enchantment. So do we bring in Terra Sunder? Saw Fable, but I'm not sure if it's too relevant. Liliana could be nice. Not entirely sure how to sideboard here. Scoos could be a little slow or just not too necessary. I mean, maybe we are supposed to bring in some number of Duress. But, I don't know. I think it's kind of 50-50. Could maybe cut something like Go for the Throat. Yeah, I'm not sure what else to be quite honest. I think that's fine. I mean, maybe for game 3 we can assess how this game goes to see if we want the Duresses. Okay, so on the draw, this is nice. Would have loved to have this as a Wayfinder, if that's alright. Naya land, okay. Okay, third land is very nice to see. Could have maybe cut some number Fatal Push as well. Okay, so 2 Carrotids, unfortunate. They do just have the invasion. I think I'm just supposed to take that. But yeah, otherwise a relatively slow hand. Yeah, I guess these Fatal Pushes aren't entirely relevant. Let's hope to see a Liana next turn. No. Okay, that's fine though. I guess I'll just attack with Mutavault and Scoos. I don't think I'm gonna be... I mean, worst case scenario, they draw Fable. I think I'll just leave a push. I think that's fine enough. But yeah, they'll use Binding for Shieldred, most likely. Seemingly looks like, fortunately, they'll just use that on their turn. I guess we could have eaten this. That's okay though. Just play out Shieldred. See if they have an upkeep stop. No. Courser of Krufix. Scrap Roger on top. Okay. Very interesting so far. They don't immediately go for the binding, which is interesting. I guess, yeah, no, they had the mana for it. Okay, well, honestly, like, I wouldn't mind, like, trading a Mutavault or a Scoos to get Revolt for Fatal Push. Yeah, honestly, I think I might just do that. Also, gets a bit more damage in. So they're taking the Mutavault out. Interesting. So let's let damage happen. Push. Yeah, I'll be playing my forest this turn. So push Courser. So they have a Scrap Gorger on top, so we know they're not drawing a land. And then pass. And then potentially we could just push the Scrap Gorger if they choose to play it. But I think they're probably just binding here, right? I guess they're just hedging their bets a bit, trying to get the value off of the Courser immediately, which makes sense. Yes. So now Scoos could get in. Let's just get that out of the way as well. Hive, not bad. Start by attacking. Yeah, pretty straightforward game. Or I guess 2 games here, just casting Shieldred. They're at 7 already. 2 lands, yeah, and I guess both games they've had some mana troubles. Which is obviously good for us. But I think typically this is like not the best matchup for us. In case are they gonna play out their Scrap Gorger, I wonder? Another briefcase, okay. So 2 mana, I guess technically can have another binding. Glissa was a pretty decent draw. Are we gonna be pushing and hiving this turn? Or I guess they have a Braid as well. So they could get rid of Scoos or Hive. I think we just still are supposed to go for it. They have to use both of their briefcases if they do so. So yeah, I think I'm fine with just doing this. Forcing the action. Looks like they're just F6 though. And then should be lethal if they don't upgrade. Okay, they concede, so interesting brew from the opponent. Invasion of Alara is definitely an interesting one. Not sure if it's going to be something in the meta that we have to worry about necessarily, but definitely cool to see it nonetheless. And yeah, we got to see Deeproot Wayfinder being quite nice there, getting through to at least get some value for us, and just being a nice creature turn to play overall. So yeah, feels good. I'll see you guys for the next one. Alright, here we are for round number 2. We are on the play for this one. Definitely, deck feels pretty nice so far. At least in that last match, we did get a somewhat of a lucky way of seeing how the Wayfinders played out. And, you know, just drew shielded the Apocalypse, that is, both games, which of course is going to help. With, I think, backups in both games, was it? We had 2 both games? Maybe something like that, but yeah, that definitely helps for sure. Alright, so we're up against a Kaheera deck, so likely means control. On the play, Double Thoughtseizes is for sure nice against control. Only 2 lands though. Glissa seems to be pretty good. Fatal Push perhaps could be dead though. I think I'll keep it. It's obviously not the best and has a fail rate of just not hitting lands, but I think with the Double Thoughtseize, that's mainly what just attracts me to keeping this hand on 7. Okay, see what we're up against. Yeah, okay, so make disappear, absorb, Shark Typhoon. They have a decent hand. Can just take the Shark Typhoon to try to keep them off future lands. What do we want to be doing with this second Thoughtseize? Maybe just taking a Wandering Emperor. Yeah, sure. I'll just take the Typhoon first off. I think that makes sense. Okay, so they drew Jewelry Disruption. I guess that's a land as well. So, like, if we draw a 3rd land, then I definitely want to be... I mean, it's kind of tough because they just have double 2-minute counterspell. So I guess it is just the Emperor. But yeah, it definitely doesn't feel good with that draw. And just being... us being in the dark. Okay. So, yeah, with how this played out, I definitely would have wanted to take the 2 counterspells, but I think it was correct not to. Okay. Yeah, and they're hitting their land drops, which is pretty unfortunate. Scoos, okay, I'll play that out. Okay, no 5th land though. It's good to see. So do we want to resolve Glissa? Or rather, what would we want to get countered more? Glissa or Chariot? I guess just a Chariot, just because we have the backup. Also uses our mana most effectively. And I guess plays around Verdict a bit better for what that's worth, but I'm sure this just gets absorbed. Oh, rather Veto, okay. So they still have Absorb in hand. I guess in that sense we should have gone for Glissa, but that's okay. And they did hit land number 5. So they have Absorb. Yeah, it's a tough call. I guess I'm gonna play out Glissa though. Just because, like, I mean, Glissa and Chariot both are not really, don't really play that well against the Verdict, but I guess Chariot plays slightly better against Verdict. It's a Memory Deluge? Oh, just a march. Okay. So that's pretty unfortunate as well, just them having multiple different answers. Yeah, we're really not drawing much. It's okay though. Let's look at absorbed. Yep. So verdict and 2 unknowns, about to be 3. If they have like a Tef here, then we're in bad shape, but still nothing. No Kaheera in hand though. Okay, I'll take that. That's something. Yep. So no Field of Ruins, no trophies in this deck, so not really going to be able to interact with these main lands, or rather utility lands. They went 1 top, 1 bottom. Okay, and then just go verdict, sure. And do they hit land? No, so they scratch the top a non-land, which is perhaps a bit worrisome. And yeah, we're not really drawing much. Yeah, I think our Thoughtseizes were fine as we played them out, but definitely was like just what they drew lined up pretty well against them, or against us. Okay. 2 bottom, okay. Yeah, just a lot of dead draws. It's pretty unfortunate. Okay, I'm not gonna assume this gets resolved. But nice draw. Yeah. Dovin Speedo is probably the best counterspell for them, just because it's the most efficient and they get to still leave up Scry ability. Okay, there's another top, but just immediately passes, so I guess they're just topping counterspells. Not entirely sure though. These are pretty decent draws though. I definitely am liking how this card is lining up at the very least. But yeah, I'm definitely not feeling the best with how this is going. There's a double top. Teferi? Yeah. So yeah, definitely no trophy in the deck. It disadvantages us quite a bit against the Teferi. I think control is a matchup that gets worse with our removal decisions in this deck, with the go for the throats and yeah, just the full forward throats, and then the whatchamacallit, the decays as well. Just lines up pretty badly against what they have, which is unfortunate, but definitely something good to note for sure. 2 top again, wow. So they draw into one of those, or I guess into both of them. I'm wondering. Okay, I'll just concede there. Seen enough. Okay, at least we get the Duresses. The Liliana, Go Blank is another one we get, and perhaps just a Collective Brutality, or else just these Terror Senders. I will start by, so like Kaheera decks in the past I've seen board in Dream Trawler post board, so I think I'll leave in like some number of go for the throat, but it's definitely, I feel like on average just a bit worse than push. Yeah, so I'll just keep 1 go for the throat, 2 push, 2 Terror Sunder. Shielders actually kind of does provide some ability to interact with the planeswalkers, which is nice. Yeah. So yeah, I'll submit like that. But yeah, just a 5-mana card is not entirely ideal though. Against a counterspell deck, that is. Okay, how do we feel about this? So they kept Kaheera in, so no Dream Trawler. On the play... I think we have to mulligan this one. Like, it's lands and spells, but like... It's quite likely Liliana just gets countered, or just like... They have some way of removing it. It's close though. Like, I just don't really see myself winning with this hand. Just mulligan. Okay, well I guess that's a keep. Pretty awkward mana with a double castle. But I guess I keep, I guess I put back the Go for the Throat and just keep Shieldred. Yeah, I guess that's probably fine. Okay, so keep, put back Go for the Throat. Although that may be a bit greedy, I think it's fine. I think just like on a multi-6 against control deck, I want to keep as much like inherently powerful cards as possible. Okay, at least there's a turn 3 Glissa then. And hopefully we are able to connect with the Wayfinder. I assume we will be, right? No march up. Because I'm fine with like a Fateful Absence. Okay. Shieldred. Not a land, but still gonna go in the graveyard. And I don't think we can afford to play around 2-mana counterspell, or can we? Yeah, I guess I will. I don't have a turn 4 play, so I feel fine about that. But it definitely just opens up a 3-mana counterspell, but they have a tap land. So this may be okay. Okay, just draw second Glissa is probably fine. Third Shieldred, okay. Yeah, and then play a Glissa, play Swamp. Wait, we can't even... What am I thinking? Can't even play around 2-mana counterspell now. I mean, we are playing around Censor, but... And like Jwari Disruption. So I guess I still feel fine with this play. Verdict. Yikes, that's pretty good. Duress. So do we just Duress or Shieldred? I think I want to keep it around Shieldred. Keep Shieldred around. Let's get the value. Yeah. I think Duress and Glissa is fine enough. Whoa, Starnheim Unleashed. Okay, and a Shark Typhoon. Man, I guess I'm just taking this Disruption, which doesn't feel the best. Sure. Oops. I feel like they won't hardcast Shark Typhoon, but if they do, then that may be a game that we're not able to win. Lay Down Arms is a top deck. Ooh, that's good. Foretell. And Foretell, okay. Yikes, okay. Okay. So this is 7 cards? 8 cards, ooh wow. I mean, getting closer and closer to that, but it's gonna be pretty difficult. Okay, Starnheim on 2 is fine, but at least we get to use Castle here, but definitely need to find an answer. That's not it. Okay, well, at least that's something. So 5 cards in the graveyard, they need to find a way of removing Shield Druid, which kind of looks like they have something here if they're tapping this quickly. Oh no, it's just a Memory Deluge, okay. Not sure if they run Fateful Absence. They do have enough planes for lay down arms on the little Shield Druid, but not the big one. Mutavault is meh. Don't think I'm attacking. Well, if I attack and they don't have anything, they just double block Shield Druid, then take 7. They have, and I feel like they would have cast Removal Spell if they had one. So they take 7, go down to 5. Then I guess we do have them with the 2 main lands, even if they have found a way of removing this Shield Druid. Also still threatening to flip this guy, which I guess is decent enough, but a little slow. If I activate Hive, I don't draw off Castle. It's close, it's close. Like, the longer we wait, the more likely they will find something for Shield Druid. I think I'm probably just supposed to activate Castle here, but I'm not entirely sure if that's correct. Maybe just attacking is better. Because, like, yeah, we have just, like, a lot of good draws. Even just, like, a Thoughtseize or another Fatal Push is fine. So Chariot, like, doesn't play around any kind of spell here, I guess, except Absorb. But still a decent draw for us. Okay, veto. Sure. So no attacks. 8. I mean, I guess we do have lethal if we attack. I think I'm just not supposed to, though. I think I'm fine with not attacking this turn. I think I value my Shield Druid enough. It's like, it's tough because we want to be prolonging the game, because Shield Druid will just win. But of course they're a controlled deck, so the longer... Oh no, is this just a verdict? Oh, come on. The more time we give them, the more time they're going to have answers. But it looks like they just have a verdict. Actually, yeah, I don't know why... Actually, yeah, wait. I guess they don't necessarily have a verdict. I don't know why they didn't just attack last turn. I feel like they could have, right? Okay, whatever. Sure. So probably should have attacked in that sense, but it's fine. At least we drew a Chariot. Just good draw. An attack for 1 at the very least. But yeah, we were threatening Shielded flip after that. The veto and Field of Ruin, but yeah. It's tough to say. Let me know how you think about attacking there. Because maybe, like, maybe we were supposed to assume they just have verdict there. Okay, they almost played something there. Just another land. Seiju. Okay. So, man, if they have a Wandering Emperor here, I'm going to be really mad. but I don't think we are able to play around that. At the very least, we get more tokens. Okay, just a cycle the shark. 4/4. I guess that does kill Chariot, but this should be mostly fine. And then do we want to use Besage right now on Adventurous? Probably not necessary. Wow. It's really unfortunate. I think I'll still hold my Besage. I'll just use it right now. Makes the castle better. Man, triple verdict though. It's really tough. At least we're like somewhat staying in the game though. Though I guess doing that opens up them to having absorb for us. Okay. Terrace under. Still have Deluge in the graveyard. Chariot. Okay, well, let's start by Terror Sundering this. Just forces the counter spell. Okay, sweet, no counter. And then I think we just go for a Chariot. Maybe they have like a make disappear counter spell. Okay, another Shark Typhoon. Just push that right now. And yeah, I guess we are, they pretty much have to find something this turn. Verdict does it. Again, we still have Castle Locklane draws. Another Tef, okay. They're gonna tuck something? No. Okay. It's pretty good. No second one though. So we could have a Wandering Emperor here. Yeah, we're gonna be drawing something good though. Wayfinder. Okay. So I guess that makes us, or allows us to be able to attack with Chariot and Mutavault, which is nice. Okay, I just concede. Okay, sweet. Whew, that was a bit of a stressful one. So no Dream Trawler. Does that mean we don't want the Go Throat? Didn't see any artifacts. So they had Starnheim Unleashed, which I guess is their post-sideboard card, if I had to imagine. I feel like they don't main deck that card. So I guess in that sense I do want more pushes. Shieldwood wasn't the best there, but I think she's still fine. Go Blank, probably still decent. Terror Center was good. Yeah, I think the sideboard is fine. Sideboarding is fine. But this will be a tough one for sure. We definitely need excuse me, to get a bit lucky here. Against these Kaheera decks, Necromantia on Teferi is kind of an interesting idea. I don't think it's correct, but pretty interesting nonetheless. Like Teferi or like Wandering Emperor, right? Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is a fine hand. Not like incredibly fast or anything, like no Glissa, no Wayfinder, but definitely gonna keep this. See what they got going for them. They kept 7. Interesting, okay. Guess I just take the laydown arms here. Double veto for the chariot is a bit unfortunate, but at least we get to resolve skews and start attacking. This is an interesting one. I'm not sure that's entirely good against me. Just drawing lands though is unfortunate. Mutavault's good though. Mutavault has just like really impressed me as of late. Oh, seriously? Come on. It's unfortunate. Wow, jeez, that was good. Wow. Guess I'd play out Mutavault, pass. Just so if I want, I can attack with it next turn. Okay. So 2 vetoes in the Smite in hand, and then 2 assumingly good cards, and then 1 unknown. Shieldred, huh. Interesting. Well, so what does this do? Oh, okay. So I'll probably just not play out Shieldred then. Yeah, I guess I just attack with Mutavault. Two top, oh gosh, okay. Jeez. Ooh, and I feel the ruin. Fertile, okay. So probably a Starnheim Unleashed. Another Chariot. Okay, I guess we start with that. I think they should field first. Okay, so at least we get to attack with Mutavault. But yeah, it's like still not in the best situation right now. Okay. Oh, Wayfinder. Interesting. So let's force them to use the field. Okay, no field. So let's just go for Wayfinder. Okay. So like We get to like get some damage in and resolve a spell, but they still have the Deluge, of course, and the Vantress, which is pretty unfortunate. We'd love for them to just play like a Teferi or Wandering Emperor with no permission, but I realize that's probably not too plausible. Okay. So let's go attack. Feeling confident in this against the Shark Typhoon with push, but not so much with the Wandering Emperor. Yeah, jeez. But I suppose this isn't like terrible, as we get to play Shieldred. Just really hope this doesn't get countered. Okay. Okay. So they'll exile it. But at the very least, we still have Mutavault, we have Chariot. So still have that second veto though. So we're kind of on the edge here. They're hitting their land drops. Just pass, okay. Yeah, I'm not going to be playing Chariot this turn, so let's just start with the Castle Block Thing. Sage you. Okay, let's do that on the Vantress right now. Try to bait them out to using their mana on this. Oh, they don't. Interesting. Oh, clicked through that, unfortunately. Sorry about that. Okay, I just fielded it. I guess they're just gonna field it anyways. Man, I really just need to draw like a Duress or Thoughtseizes. Oh, okay. Well, yikes. Wow. With second Field of Ruin as well, I just don't know how we get out of this one. Glissa. Guess that's the play. It's not the best though. Oh, wow. Huh. Yeah, I guess that does go well alongside Kaheera. Okay. Yep. Okay. So, Deluge in the yard. Yeah, like if we had an answer for this Teferi, we would be like at least okay, but at the moment we're pretty behind. Also, like the second Field of Ruin really put us in a tough shape. Not being able to attack Teferi with Hive, or at least attempt to. Mm-hmm. I mean, I guess I'll draw, but I think I'm just going to concede here. Okay. Bit of an unfortunate one. I think like not having trophy hurts us a lot in this matchup. We have a nice post sideboard plan, but again, not having access to or not having really like good ways of interacting with Teferi definitely sucks. And only drew one duress this game, despite having the full seven interactive 1 mana discard spells in the deck. So a little unfortunate, but these things are going to happen. And yeah, see you guys for the next one. Alright, here we are for round number 3 on the play once again, which is quite nice. And yeah, got a nice hand, got double Wayfinder, which is always good to see. No companion from the opponent. I think in the dark, just play a Tap Tomb. Or I suppose we could have played Tapped Glade. I think Tap Tomb is fine. Okay, so either Phoenix or Creativity most likely. Glissa was a nice draw either way. And definitely having like a good, okay, so it's Creativity. Having a good number of creatures in this matchup is going to be nice, at least in the early turns. So Fire Impulse and Fire Prophecy are things to think about here. Let's go 2 attacks. Ooh, Thoughtseize is interesting. I think we just still want to hit our land drop, so we'll have to put them in the graveyard. And then I'll just go for Glissa. No red mana, so I feel pretty confident about getting this out there, although could have had a make disappear. Impulse is fine though. Okay, there's red mana. Okay, Volcanic Spy. I guess this is the new Fire Prophecy direct upgrade as it hits, what is it? Yeah, Planeswalkers as well. Okay, so we hit land, which is very crucial. Probably will just be playing out the Chariot this turn. They're quite a far ways away from casting a Creativity, which is good to see. We get the land off of Wayfinder, which is very nice, and then yeah, just go for your Chariot. Okay. So I guess Shieldred isn't like the best in this matchup, but that's fine. Do we just play it out here? I guess like I've been seeing more like Atraxa or what's it called? Torrential Gearhulk Creativity decks. I don't think this one is going to be the Gearhulk version, as they usually don't play cards like this. So it may just be like the stock version. So I guess I'm fine with just playing Wayfinder and not Shieldred here. Like we still have a fast enough clock that I think I'm not too worried about just like having the extra 2 power in play. like we get card selection here. Like if they just have like I forget the name, the 4-mana discard a card, draw 2, create 2 treasure tokens. If they have that into creativity, then so be it. But yeah, I think this is fine. Also just holding a fatal push. Secret to the key, okay. So yeah, could have creativity on 2 here. Looks like it. If they're tapping their mana this quickly. Wow, yep. And yeah, it is the stock version. Well, that's pretty unfortunate. Just a turn too early. Okay, well at least we do get Duress and Tear Asunder. Liliana is nice as well, and of course Necromantia. I think we could definitely start by cutting these Shield Rids. Scoos is meh. I think definitely like go for the throat and some number of Fatal Push. Collective Brutality and Go Blank are also just like kind of decent cards to bring in if we need them. Do I want Scoos? I think probably not. Sure, let's go like a Go Blank and another Go for the Throat. Should be fine. They could like potentially go into a different combo plan, so I don't mind having the extra removal spells. I'm keeping this on the play. Definitely like a bit suspect with no 3rd land, but this is really, really good if we just hit 1 land. And Wayfinder definitely helps out in that sense as well. But always lucky, I guess. Okay, Blooming Marsh. Okay, sweet. Get the ramp. So they could have Make Disappear. So I think I'm fine actually going with just Liliana here. They're just like for sure gonna counter it. And it's not like they could cast a creativity next turn anyways. Okay. So let's start by attacking again. Shotgun is interesting. I'm not sure what they could have for 3 mana. We could still play around and Make Disappear though. Impulse. Trying to find a fiery impulse, I guess. They did find one. Okay, sure. So now just go Necromantia, and I will just name Creativity. Okay. So it looks like no alternative win condition. Do have 1 Hollow Storm Giants and then 2 Shark Typhoons in hand. Take through time, Make Disappear. Okay. Sure. It's fine by me. And then I'll just play this tapped then. So land there is actually quite nice, as we're able to play around Make Disappear. Oh, they drew a big score. Discards make disappear. Okay. Oopsies. Sorry about that. Okay, so that's pretty good. Guess I don't need to do that right away. Just attack. He's really trying to find a creature there. I mean, it's really unfortunate. I feel like whenever I Necromantia a creativity opponent's naming creativity, they just have like Shark Typhoon, like multiple copies of Shark Typhoon backup, which like is really unfortunate. Looks like I may have to save these cards for this dig through time. This was very nice draw though. I think I'm just gonna draw here. Okay, that's nice. Let's start with that. Just really don't want to see the volcanic spite. Wow. Okay. Yep. What did I say? Okay, well, at least we did save the Fatal Push. And I will just decay this one, I think, as well. Then attack. Okay. So we get additional castle activation. Hopefully they just have Fable. Okay. Okay, beautiful. So let's start by doing this. Ooh, okay. Guess that is an answer to the Shark Typhoon. Just gonna attack with the Chariot here, it's fine. We may actually need this for the hall if they have removal spell. That's actually kind of close. Well, I guess they would need land plus removal spell exactly. I guess I'm still supposed to do it. Or I guess this just gives them a land though. So they need to hit removal spell here. I don't know, like holding up a Seiju is like, it's close. Because if we hold it up, then we're just going to be slowly dying to the Shark Typhoon. But maybe we're just supposed to go for it there. I guess we're getting lucky though. Or rewarded, I should say. Okay. Okay, just a land in hand. Let's draw. Wayfinder. Okay, cool. So I think now we have lethal. Or we're one away from it, two away from it. Yeah. Okay. So I guess we're dead to like Spike Field Hazard, removal spell, plus Haul. I think we're fine though. Okay, they concede. So, man, I really just kind of want some more fatal pushes, honestly. But not sure if that's correct. I guess with seeing the no sideboard plan, I'm fine bringing a pushback in for a go for the throat. But they could very likely just have, like, seeing Necromancer, they could just have game 3 sideboard plan. But I think that change is fine. Ooh. Wow, I mean, if this hand had one more land, I would definitely like it a lot more, but I don't think I'd keep this. Ooh, into that. They keep 7. Yuck. Okay, well, at least that's something. We're on the draw. I guess I'll put back a land. Get a bit lucky. Try to get a bit lucky. This is a good 5 though. Definitely, like, with opponent keeping 7, it's not as ideal as it could be though. Okay, 2 lands. Creativity, make disappear. Fable, yuck. Guess I'm taking make disappear. So, like, honestly, this may be a game where I just Necromancer, like Xenagos. Land is nice. Just because, like, the 2 zombies that they would get from this is quite good for them. And just, like, could make them win the game. So, Xenagos, I mean, like, if they have a post-board plan, then this is going to be really terrible for us. But I think it's just Xenagos, or which is better, Xenagos or like we're just never casting World Spine Worm, right? So I think it's just Xenagos. Could have some small upside, buffing some, like, creature tokens, sure. Oops. Xenagos. So is it? I think it's God of Revels, right? Let me look it up. Yes. Okay. Okay, so they have no post-word plan. Let's see if they change sideboarding. Does not look like it. True removal spell. Okay. Full 4 Shark Typhoon. But yeah, I think with creativity in hand, especially double creativity, I think just go for the Xenagos there. Just completely negates these 2 cards. Discard 1 creativity, and they're just attacking. Okay. Dig through time could be a problem though later on. And like we aren't really doing anything in the meantime. So it's not like we have this game secured by any means. Thoughts is actually nice with no dig through time mana here. Wow, look at that hand. Okay. I guess I take the... Oh man, they just have Shark Typhoon hardcast next turn. Are you kidding me? Every time. Ah, wow. Like it just has to be dig through time. Like if we take any other card, they just have a dig through time right after, which is not going to be good. But like they just get a big score into Shark Typhoon, which is really unfortunate. They're keeping their creativity around though. Oh, am I stupid? I think I'm just stupid, you guys. I guess they still just have this in play now. Wow, okay, well, that's pretty embarrassing. Yeah, I guess I did not see that. Wow, sorry about that, you guys. So I guess we just named World Spine Room then. I guess, yeah, I've never done that. I've always named Creativity. Wow. Jeez. Oh, jeez. Yeah, unfortunate. Drawing Wayfinder, Shark Typhoon. I'm not sure that we win this game anyways. But it's close for sure. But at least we for sure know for now that if we're not going to be naming Creativity, then it's just World Spine Room. Yeah, honestly, yeah, my bad. I guess I should just stop rambling here. Sorry about that. I'll see you guys for the next one. Alright, here we are for match number 4. Sorry about that misplay there in the last game. Jeez, that was pretty embarrassing. But we have started anew here. I think we can keep this hand. Nothing too exciting, but lands and spells is fine. Opponent welcomes to 6. On the draw. But yeah, I mean, I don't mind losing to Creativity just because it's a close matchup. But definitely should have played that differently. Rakdos, okay. So another really close matchup. Not the best one for us, honestly, but we'll see how this goes. Maybe Wayfinder is good for us in this matchup, and yeah, I mean, Drawing Chariot is nice as well. So if it didn't take Scoos, I'm guessing they either have Stomp or just Fatal Push. So I honestly just like may not play it out next turn. Okay. So, okay, I'm just gonna definitely play this out. No stomp. Like, I'm definitely just like happy to trade, or fine to trade it with a fatal push. Oh, Liliana. Oh, well, not exactly fine about that. Okay. What the heck? Okay, interesting. Was not expecting that. Just like budget Thoughtseize. Okay. So yeah, take Chariot. I mean, that's good though. Good for them, especially if they have push here. And can't have a stomp, so I'm just gonna go for this now. Okay. Well, I mean, there's 5th land for Shieldred, which definitely is a big contender in this matchup, which is quite nice. And getting Lily off the battlefield is quite crucial for us. And then honestly, I'm just not going to activate Scoots on the graveyard now with the Shieldred. Oh, what? Okay. Was not expecting this. So I guess it's just... yeah, I guess it's just a discard deck. Huh, interesting. Wow, actually, Glissa was a phenomenal draw then. Do we just play her out? Feel like probably it's a kind of just a must kill. Or I guess we could just Besage you. No. Well, we could Glissa plus Besage you this turn if we need to. Yeah, actually, let's just do that. Let's play Glissa, and then if they have a discard spell, then we'll just Besage you in response. But if not, then we'll just play a 5th land. Play it as a 5th land for the Shieldred next turn. Oh my gosh, wow. Rakdos' return. Okay, well, I think I'm definitely supposed to Besage you now. Despite both these Shieldreds gonna be going away. Oh, I guess this does trigger like this, huh? This should be fine though. At least it's not a card. Draw a card, that is. But wow, that is pretty insane. I was not expecting this. Okay, cool. So, like with Glissa and Scoots on the battlefield, I think we should still be fine. Wow, let me just draw that Shieldred. Okay, sure. Cool. So yeah, I'll just go for it now. I have lethal next turn. Okay, cool. So interesting. Not mid-range, more discard style deck. Honestly, kind of scary. Terror Centers are great. I think Liliana probably not. Honestly, I think I'm gonna just keep my Thoughtseizes in, and maybe cut Liliana. It's just really bad if they have waste not. Oops. Also, like, probably don't need this much removal. So maybe we just don't mind the Lilianas. Just could, you know, maybe we just want as many 2-for-1s as possible. I think that's fine. Not sure if they play Shieldred, but if we do see game 2, then I'll bring in more Go for the Throats. It's a good hand. Okay, no tournament Thoughtseize. Good to see. Whoa, creativity? What in the heck is going on here? What? Okay, well I guess I take Liliana. I'm not sure what they are gonna creativity into. What the heck? I have no clue, honestly. That was a really nice draw though, wow. Man, like Wayfinder has really impressed me this league. Yeah, I'm not sure what they would even creativity into. Honestly, let me just be fine on top. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm extremely curious as to what our opponent is going to be doing with this. Brought in Extinction Event as well. Could be a reason to graveyard that Wayfinder. I think it's okay like this. Okay, sure. Okay, take Abrupt Decay. Sure. Chariot, perfect. Nope. And sure. I'll play out the second Wayfinder just because makes them pretty much just like have to play this Extinction Event, and then we get to play Chariot next turn without having to worry about the Extinction Event anymore. I guess, you know, the Caress does work well with creativity. Okay, and they're going for it now. Let's see what they've got going. Okay, just an Atraxa, sure. So, interesting. Cruelty of Gix. Really interesting deck, what the heck. Really cool though. Ooh. So actually getting Thoughtseize here is quite bad for us, as Shieldred is our only way of killing this at the moment. That's actually quite unfortunate. I mean, maybe we just take creativity with Thoughtseize, I'm not sure. Yeah, that sucks. Ooh, looks like they're passing though. They took Thoughtseize. Cultivix, go for the throat. No. Yep. Wow, they just... Yeah, they get all these cards, jeez. It's pretty impressive. Man, okay. Well, now I definitely want my go for the throats back in, that's for sure. You know, like, I guess if we edict them there, then they just bring it back with cruelty. So, it's tough. I mean, they could just bring back our Shieldred now. Well, no, we're just definitely taking that Liliana with Thoughtseize turn 1, because they didn't have a way of getting like any creature tokens, or creatures or artifacts. So, yeah, that's fine. But now we're just looking to top deck a removal spell. Also don't know why they're not playing out Waste Not. Okay. Man, like with Gix's Crest as the only card that really goes alongside creativity, I think that's just really unlucky for us. Okay. Go to game 3. Yeah, interesting. Sure. I guess so. Bring back in some number of go for the throats. Then I guess we just got Scoos. Like one Liliana, one Scoos maybe. Okay, I'll keep this. Yeah, was like for sure not expecting that creativity from the opponent. From Logan's to 5. Okay. Okay. Take Liliana, sure. So, unfortunately, it means they probably have a way of removing Glissa. True Mutavault, so if they have like Liliana Edict, then we don't feel terrible about that. Oh wow, and Cherry was really nice. So, yeah, I'll just go for this here. So just not gonna play a Chariot this turn. Oh god. I guess that's fine. Well, is that fine? Not really. Jeez. Guess I take the Caress. It's, oh, yeah, I guess I take Caress. Because we have Fatal Push for Fable. I mean, Fable is just like really annoying, but we could play around it, I think. And I think we just like really want to emphasize our Chariot here. It's just really important. I think the They may only play one Atraxa. Also didn't hit land last turn. Okay, Atraxa and a Thoughtseize is interesting. So trying to find lands, looks like. Or just maybe ways of interacting with Chariot. Ooh, that's a nice one. Yeah, just go Wayfinder, and then I think I'll just, instead of activating Mutavault, I'm fine with just keeping up the Growth the Throat here. They could have like a Shield or the Apocalypse, or could even just use it on the Reflection here. Could have also just blocked with their Mutavault. Meathook Massacre, wow. Okay. That's pretty good. I wasn't really expecting that one. Okay. So, I guess we just attack with the Wayfinder. Another Wayfinder. I guess just graveyard that is fine. Not too necessary. Oh, you know, we actually probably should have attacked with Mutavault last turn, because even if they trade with their Mutavault, then we can just possibly get it back, you know? It's an interesting line there. Death calculated. Okay. So, yeah, sure, I'll just activate Hive here. Take out the Atraxa, because we did see the Cruelty of Gix, which can reanimate it. Go blank. Yeah, I guess so. It's decent. Uh-oh, creativity. Yep, no Growth the Throat up either. Okay, so this like should be okay, unless they go land into Thoughtseize. They didn't play land this turn, right? Don't think so. Okay, no immediate Thoughtseize. I mean, I guess it's a really cool deck from the opponent, though. I do have to say that. Not sure if Gix's Crest is like, definitely just like not the best card, but pretty cohesive in their deck, it seems. I guess they do play multiple copies of Atraxa. Cool. Okay. Oh, well, I guess we just have the 2 removal spells, my bad. Even if they had a Thoughtseize. And I think I'm fine just going kill spell into Go Blank instead of the Shield Druid. Could be wrong though. I think I just want to like get the 2-for-1 while I can. Well, I guess Shield Druid's a 2-for-1. I think anyway we do this, we're in pretty good shape. Oh, you know, yeah, I guess this is a bit worse against their Liliana plus. Scared Skulldigix. Okay, so they have these 4 cards in hand. Okay. Yeah, so I guess in that sense. Yeah, and I guess they had some pretty free discards, so sure, I guess we should have gone for Shield Druid there, but again, I don't think it should matter that much. Hopefully, at least, it doesn't matter that much. Oh, okay. So this is just even better for us. They could go for the throat. Okay, they're just not. And okay. Yeah, Shield Druid for sure putting in work in a matchup like this. Just good to know about. Which that's kind of what we guessed, right? Just like a mid-range powerhouse. Wow. I was gonna say we do have a 2-turn clock with the Hive, but that just pretty much finishes it up. Chariot plays around, go for the throat. I think we should be pretty good here. Okay, I can see it. So cool look from the opponent, but we got there in the end, so you get to the next one. Alright, here we are for match number 5, playing for the 3-2. As always. Got a nice hand though, we're on the draw. Keep this one, you know, Thoughtseize into Wayfinder is definitely something I've been really liking. Looks to be really nice. Okay, Spikefield Hazard. Could be another creativity deck. Second Thoughtseize is pretty nice. Yeah, okay. This time in a Atraxa version. Interesting. I guess I'd take the Volcanic Spite. And then can probably just play Wayfinder next turn. They could just impulse it if they... Well, actually, no, they won't be immediately able to impulse it. Yeah, so I think I just take the Volcanic Spite. Also just like plays well with being able to put back their Atraxa. And then, yeah, I think now we just go for the Wayfinder. Shielded was really, really nice, though. Man, Wayfinder being quite nice here. Okay. So probably looking to find third land if I had to assume. Okay. Fable, interesting. Alright. So that's pretty good. Land. Do we want to attack? I guess probably not. I think we just thought seize this turn. Yeah. Stop by thought seizing. Ooh, wow, there's a creativity. So yeah, definitely not attacking. And then I think we just take the creativity. If we take impulse, then we can play Scooze this turn. But I think creativity is just like worrisome enough that we'll take it. And then actually, yeah, then I'll just play out the Scooze. Because now their Fiery Impulse is open. And then I think I'm fine just trading Scooze with Shaman, so I just won't attack. Okay, I guess now they get to discard Atraxa, though. Yeah. So land, shock in. A little scary. Yeah, I didn't realize, but I guess probably should have expected more creativity decks with the upgrade with this card. I guess this would be pretty exciting for them. Okay, so they go Impulse there. And then, I mean, I guess I don't really have to trade. But next turn I'm just like playing Shieldred. And, you know, not eating anything. Yeah, sure, whatever. I'll just take it. Okay, just pass. Okay. So I think I'm just like not gonna attack with the Scooze. Like, I mean, it's gonna be pretty difficult for them to deal with the Shieldred. I guess just really like hoping they don't top deck a creativity. Another creativity. But like this is a matchup where the with being the Atraxa version, Necromancer is definitely a bit better. So I think we just slam Shieldred this turn. They have a negate and one unknown. Sweet. Third goes the Reflection. And then now I think I just start smacking down. Probably, I mean, perhaps probably just like should have started attacking a turn earlier. Hopefully it doesn't hurt us too bad though. Shark Typhoon? Oh, so Kenton, okay, sure. So it's not bad if it buys them time, but they really just need a top deck of creativity here. Oh, and they are trading. Okay. And then we're one card off of transforming. Okay, top deck of land. Great to see. And then, yeah, I think now we should be in pretty decent shape. I think just drawing double Thoughtseize, I guess triple, really just kind of put us over the edge here. Okay. Cycle Shark Different. Yeah, try to top deck creativity, sure. Okay, did not find it. Sweet. Okay, well, as I said, definitely Necromentia, definitely Duress, definitely Terror Sunder, maybe Go Blank and Liliana. I think Shield Roots could definitely go out. Same thing with some number of Chariot, and then Skoos as well. Then I think probably like probably like 3 go for the throat. Maybe just like 1 Shieldred is fine enough. Yeah, I like that. Decay is like still decent. Fatal Push can maybe cut 1. But I think this should be mostly fine. Man, another really good hand if we had an extra land or 2. But gonna have to mulligan this one. We could keep, but it's just really risky. Okay, there we go. I'll put back a Chariot, I think. This is definitely a slow hand on the draw, though. But definitely hoping they don't have like, you know, 2 removal spells in hand. We could deal with 1, but 2 is going to be pretty difficult to deal with. But I've just been like absolutely loving Wayfinder. Okay, no immediate removal spell. Definitely need to start hitting lands or drawing lands though. Okay. It's not so good. Okay, we get to connect though. Land. Nope. I think I'm just gonna go for the other one. Nothing. Interesting. What do they have in hand? No Fable, no Instance, no like Impulse. I'm so confused. I said GG just now. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. We could have duressed pre-combat, but I think I like attacking first, holding up for my removal spells. Wow. Nothing. Okay. I'm just gonna pass. Okay, what? I mean, I was trying to play around. I can't remember the name of it. The 4-mana instant. Discard a card, draw 2 cards, make 2 treasure. Trying to play around that card. In case they had like that into creativity. Plus counterspell, right? Could just decay the treasure token, but whatever. I guess we're duressing now. Negate, maybe? Okay, sure. Okay, there we go. I don't think I need that. But yeah, the Wayfinder is actually being really, really good. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on with the opponent here. I don't think I need that Thoughtseize. I guess I'm just going to keep on passing. Okay. So yeah, maybe they just kept a hand with like creativity, but didn't draw into any enablers. I don't know. Pretty easy push though. See if they have removal now. Okay, cool. We got there in the end with the Wayfinders being extremely impressive, and let's see in the wrap up. Alright, so got a 3-2 for this one. Deck felt good. I'm especially impressed by the Wayfinders. I think that this is going to be a really good card for us. I don't want to get too excited as I have in the past with certain other cards, but I think this is going to be a very strong card with us, for us, that we definitely want to be playing, or at least just testing more in the future, because it was just like so impressive this league. Just each time we drew it, we cast it, we were just extremely happy with it. I think that definitely some things can be said about the Go for the Throats and the new Shieldrids. I think the new Shielder is probably just like not necessary, was never able to flip it, was like pretty not the best against the control and creativity decks, and like really only it's good against the mid-range decks. So I think we could just either cut it entirely or just delegate it to the sideboard. Go Blank didn't come up. But yeah, I think I definitely want to be trimming on the Go for the Throats. I really missed Assassin's Trophy for sure. I think I definitely want to make room for at least one. I think I'll just start with one, and then maybe make some other like changes here and there to facilitate some more 5-drops. I think the 25 lands and Wayfinder was definitely fine with the amount of 5-drops we had for this league. I think if we're playing like 6-drops, so just like Casualties of War, then we may want to be changing some things around. But I don't think I would play Casualties of War in the future, just because that's kind of like a situational card that's only good against certain matchups. And of course a 6-mana, right? But yeah, other than that, I was really happy with the Wayfinders, and surprised, or not surprised, but slightly impressed with the Go for the Throats. Or I guess didn't feel bad about the Go for the Throats, but just would rather have a diversity of other removal spells. The decays also kind of felt meh, but I think those are just like situational as well. But yeah, the rest of the deck felt nice. I mean, the Shieldred, the Apocalypses were just really nice. Liliana, Lissa, very good. Especially just the Wayfinders. Like, oh man, I'm really glad that that card is as good as we thought it was going to be, and hopefully it just keeps on impressing us. So with that being said, 3-2 feels really nice. with the loss to standard, creativity, and the control deck, I think that's fine. Those are both pretty close matchups, and then our wins elsewhere were pretty nice as well. And yeah, that being said, hopefully you're excited as I am about this, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.